Hey friends, it's Heather from Keep It Sweet Kitchen, and today we're talking all about your sourdough starter and discarding. Why do we discard? Is it important? And how do we do it? Let's get to it. Here's what you need to discard. I've got my starter and I have my discard jar, and I know it's kind of gross, don't judge me, it's a discard jar. All right, the other things that you're gonna need are your scale and something to stir your starter with. Why do we discard our sourdough starter? There's a couple reasons why it's important. The first one is that discarding keeps your starter manageable. Your starter's gonna double every feed, and if you didn't discard, it would just be huge and totally overwhelming. The second reason is balance. Discarding your starter resets the acidity and gives the yeast colony that's in your starter fresh food, which is a really good thing. The third reason is that it keeps your starter strong and healthy. A well-maintained starter is going to be a lot healthier and more active than one that's been neglected. Okay, I've got my starter, and then I have a clean container. It's on my scale. My scale is zeroed out. I want to keep 50 grams of my sourdough starter. So I'm going to take 50 grams from my starter jar. You can see it's not a ton of starter that I kept. Everything else in my starter jar is going to be discard. So I have a discard jar right here. I have two options. I can either put this starter in my discard jar, which then I'll put in my refrigerator and I can use later to make pancakes, scones, muffins, crackers, whatever, or I can just toss this. Now, there's no shame. You are okay to toss this if that's what you want to do. So keep it in a discard jar, or you can toss it. It's totally up to you. So I kept 50 grams of my starter, and now I'm going to put this starter in my starter jar. And now I've got 50 grams of starter. And then from here, I'm gonna feed my starter with flour and water, and I've got another video all about how to feed your sourdough starter. Friends, that is all there is to discarding your sourdough starter. Now you know why we do it and how we do it. And if you're thinking that I don't have enough starter to make sourdough bread, I promise you this is plenty of starter. Once I feed it with flour and water, I'll have all that I need to make as much sourdough bread as I want.